Guys, I finally got my ass into gear, and I promised you guys I'd post on TikTok/Instagram Reels. I did it, and you guys are commenting, so I guess the hard work is worth the effort. But one of the commenters on there, his name is Wink on TikTok, and he's asked me what are our thoughts, Gary, on the Melbourne Storm in 2025.
I love that. Yeah, shout out to Wink.
Well, Wink, my opinion, mate, they didn't get worse. They haven't really lost anyone. If anything, they're younger fellas like Jack Howarth. You got Grant Anderson starting on the wing this week. Those guys are getting better. You got Sean Bloor, who's new to your system from last year. He's only going to get better. You got a healthy Pappenhausen. You've got a healthy Jerome Hughes. You've finally got a healthy Cameron Munster. Harry Grant's the best hooker in the world. Didn't even mention the two gigantic beanstalks on the wing, Zave Coates and Brick. Those guys are meter eaters, aerial threats. They've got strike everywhere. And I think a healthy Pappenhausen, as we saw in round one, yeah, fantastic. I think he's just going to be that icing on top from Cameron Munster's flair and Jerome Hughes' steady hand, and obviously Harry Grant just creating havoc through the middle. But didn't lose anyone. Younger fellas are getting better. The newer players from last year are getting more accumulated to the roster and how everyone plays. But more importantly, they were lacking a front rower, which was evident in the grand final. Nelson's coming back either this week or next week. He's been named on the centre bench this week. But more importantly, they got Stefano Ukamanu from the Tigers. Raw talent, played New South Wales a couple of years ago, craving some coaching from one of the best in Craig Bellamy. And I think being in a winning culture with winning players, origin players, Australian level players, international level players, with some of the best coaches around, with the high standards in the game, I think the Melbourne Storm not only are my premiership favourites to beat probably the Broncos or the Panthers in the grand final, but they're going to win the minor premiership, and I think they're going to do it pretty convincingly, health pending. They got depth everywhere too. Yeah, thank you to Wink